Chapter 22 is aptly titled The Lake of Fire. Perhaps more aptly it will be titled The Gauntlet, but I'm not going to be picky about it. So at this point, we're basically on the front doorstep of the Black Swarm's headquarters, and they really do not want us to get through here. So they're going to toss a whole bunch of enemies at us. And basically we're just going to blaze through this chapter while taking hit after hit after hit. And it's not going to be pretty. This is also the chapter where we fight and then recruit Misaki. We're going to fight Jagard in this chapter as well, but he's not going to join our party until after next chapter. And here we see the card menu. This is actually the last time you're ever going to see the card menu. So we're building our endgame deck here. So we toss in the Morpho Dance card, which we built back in chapter 17. Tossing in a Bagworm Shell card, Tri-Tetra, and then just a few more Grasshopping cards. And that's what we're going to use for the remainder of the game. So it's pretty obvious why this chapter is called The Lake of Fire, as well as why I think it should be called The Gauntlet. As you can see, almost all the enemies in this chapter are along this long stretch of road that runs right down the middle. There are some islands around the outside of the map, but aside from some capsules and enemies and warp tiles, there's nothing there that interests us, so we can ignore it completely. And so how this chapter is going to go is, the first half we're going to be fighting Misaki and a bunch of cockroaches and other miscellaneous shit, and we can take hits from all that stuff, so we're just going to plow right through. The problem is when we get to the end where there's 5 centipedes that can all run us through like, basically like hot knives through butter, and we can't tangle with those guys, so instead we're going to use some interesting stuff with Tri-Tetra and whatnot, and we're going to just do our best to ignore them. As the commentary, I'm actually going to stop it here, and I'm going to let the rest of chapter 22 just play out for your enjoyment. This is a pretty intricate chapter, and I kind of enjoy the strategies to be used in this one, so I'll come back in chapter 23, and we'll have a nice discussion about speedrunning, but until then, enjoy.